a surprise for Tom.
Paramount to me working online.
Stranded at sea.
Welcome back to another video and welcome to a week in our lives as digital nomads living here in Koh Samui. Today is Tuesday. Yesterday was a bit of a travel day as we came from Phuket. So let's rewind back to this morning where Lottie started the day with some yoga.
So I have finished my yoga class now. Very, very great to be up bright and early and done. So I've got to go and wake up Tom.
So over here in Thailand, we are working UK hours, which means that we start work at around about 3 PM, I think it is now, with the UK clocks going forward, I think, or back. I lose track of it when you're out here because the clocks don't change here at all.
So whilst everyone's still asleep in the UK, we are going to make the most of our free time. And that was one of the main reasons why we decided to relocate to Asia.
Not a bad start to a Tuesday morning, is it? Getting chauffeured around on the back of a kayak. Otherwise I'll end up keep going around in circles at this rate. And that island over there is Koh Samui. So at this hotel we get a welcome drink each when we arrive. We didn't actually use it yesterday, as I said, it's a bit of a travel day. So I thought we'd use it this morning. It starts at 11, it's only 1 minute past 11 and we're straight at the swim up bar to order the welcome drink. So excited to see what it is, because we didn't get to choose. Just alcohol or no alcohol, that was the choice. Cheers.
Over these next few days, we've treated ourselves to a bit more luxury in this beautiful hotel. So let me show you a little bit more of it. Hi! So this is our lovely room. We've got a sunset view, so behind you right there looks out to the lovely sunset in the evening, which is gorgeous. The bed is super comfortable, nice chilling place here. And then we also have a little mini office area behind here. So we can sit here and do our work whilst looking out to the sea. So I actually had booked this as a surprise for Tom, because sometimes when you're traveling it's quite nice to stay somewhere a little bit more fancy. So yeah, that's what we're doing here for the next couple of days. We've taken a little break from work and are just watching the amazing sunset.
It is the best sun I've ever seen, hands down.
I keep trying to explain to him that there is only one sun. It's the same sun yesterday as it is today.
Yeah, but it looks different today. It's like multiple coloured red stripes going across it. Like normally when I see a sunset, it goes behind a little bit cloud on the horizon or something like that. But it's so clear. I don't know how, I'm amazed. I've got to be grateful to look at the sunset.
Oh yeah, I'm very grateful.
To be honest, as much as we love it, most of the work days can be pretty repetitive working abroad. Chilling in the morning, working in the afternoons, but this week we had something a little bit different happening.
Good morning, it is Wednesday the 17th of April, it's currently 8 AM in the morning and I am on my way to Koh Samui Airport to go and pick up my friend Porter, who has flown all the way from Melbourne. He's here for the next, I think, 10 plus days. So we're going to be in Koh Samui this week and then we're moving islands next week. But I won't tell you about that just yet. So yeah, it's going to be really fun, looking forward to it. But time to go and pick him up. Let's go find this boy. I think we have found him. Oh, who's this stallion? Yeah! Watermelon chick, it's different. Perfect Thai food for the boy over here. How's it going down? Right then, so we've just finished lunch. It was a lovely little, actually an Australian restaurant, typical, called Bighorn on Chaweng High Street. It was very, very nice. and they had happy hour, 90 baht for chicken Penang curry and rice, which is under £2, so that's awesome. So we will probably come back there again at some point this week.
Now it's time to check into our next hotel, much more budget friendly, and settle into work.
In the room now, showered, ready for work. Because we are working online, a lot of the places that we stay, well, all of the places that we stay, we always sort by the best Wi-Fi, because that's obviously paramount to me working online and location. Those two are like our key things. So currently we are working out of today's hotel room, but often it can be cafes or co-working spaces, and yeah, just changing up the atmosphere, which really keeps me personally motivated as well. I think Lottie has gone down to the hotel bar just to see if we can get good Wi-Fi there. And if so, I think that's also a really good place to work from as well. Obviously, if it's quiet. So I think she's going to crack on with a little bit of the YouTube editing down there, whilst I crack on with my meetings and work up here. We're staying in a hotel called J4. It's connected to a bit more of a fancy hotel, to be honest with you. But luckily we can use all of their facilities, including their Wi-Fi, and their Wi-Fi is very good. So I've come down to their restaurant, as you can see behind me. It's completely empty, bit of a change of scenery. So doing a bit of work here for the rest of the afternoon. And then as my lunch break, which is dinner time around about here, I'm gonna go and get some dinner. Quite often I have a lot of meetings, and so often on those occasions we just order food in.
Good morning, today is Saturday, which means it is a day off for us today. So we have booked a half-day tour to go to Pig Island and do a little bit of snorkeling, which we both love. We are still alongside Tom's friend Porter, so he'll be joining us today. So let's see what the day has in store.
Oh, and here we are. We have made it to Pig Island, aka Madsum Island. That's what the island's actually called. We're here for 2 hours, just chilling in the water and seeing some little piggies.
Part of this tour, we get kayaks for free around Pig Island. So we managed to fit all three of us in a kayak, and I'm just going to sit here and relax while the boys do the work.
Workhorses.
It's a very sweet story about how the pigs actually came to the island. There was a man called Mr. Kit, I'm not sure how long ago, and he owned a beach bar on this island. And he went to the mainland, to Surrey, where there was a market, and he saw herds of pigs all crammed in together at the market that were being sold to be butchered. So he saw 4 pigs and soon realised that they were actually a family. The pigs looked really distraught, so he decided there and then he was going to rescue them. He'd never owned pigs before, he'd only ever owned chickens and cats, so he didn't realise how much it would cost to feed them and to keep them alive. So he teamed up with a tour company, which is the tours that we're on now. Teamed up with a tour company, and now the money that we pay on these tours goes to feeding the pigs. So it's actually a really lovely story.
Some of the pigs are fat, some of them not. Some of them pregnant, some of them not.
It is lunchtime now. We've just got back to the mainland. I've got chicken curry, fried vegetable balls, we've got fried chicken, we've got rice, and yeah, chicken curry sauce. Pretty good actually, to be fair. Porter's getting the beers in.
I'm going to find my food.
Yeah, we've got view.
Whoa, that is the view.
Thank you.
Right on time.
It is that.
Chin chin.
So as you've seen, we have been playing in the pool for the rest of the afternoon like kids, which has been very fun. We've had a very hot walk down to our favourite restaurant here in Koh Samui, Hungry Wolf. They do pizzas, burgers, all here, and it is delicious.
We have found an amazing pack of dogs that's owned by this guy right here. Oh, massive dogs as well. So Lottie's going to sit here for the night while me and Porter go to the go to the pub to play some ball.
Here I am, stranded at sea. My parents don't know I've been lost at sea, and I don't know what to do. There is no one else around.
Good morning, it's Sunday the 21st of April, and today we are going to a new island, an island that I have never been to before. Lottie's never been to before. Porter has been there before, but many years ago. The island is called Koh Tao. We have heard so many good things about it. There is the potential that there may be whale sharks in Koh Tao as well, so that would be unbelievable. But today's a bit of a travel day whilst we get there. So first things first is I've been put on duty to actually go and get some snacks for the ferry. It's like a 2-hour ferry ride, so I'm off to Tops now to pick up some protein shakes and some snacks, and then we're heading to the ferry port. So it is now 12:30. Our boat leaves at 12:30, and obviously in Thailand time we are still waiting to queue. We've got about an hour and a half ahead of us. Should be fine. Probably just have a little nap, to be honest. And in no time we will be in Koh Tao.
In true Thailand style, we are 20 minutes behind the scheduled departure time, but we are now en route to Koh Tao. I got straight to work editing our last YouTube video whilst the boys did this.
Once we arrived in Koh Tao, getting off the boat, finding our bags, and then also finding our hotel pickup driver was all very chaotic. But it's also worth noting that everyone has to pay 20 baht per person to enter the island, which works out at roughly around 40 pence. And of course, it's totally worth it because this island is incredible. But you will have to wait until our next video to see that. Don't forget to give us a like and subscribe, and we'll see you again next week.